Hello, hello, hello! Happy Friday! Welcome in, Ghosty. Hi, hi. How are you? Hello. How's it going? Lol. 32 months. 13 months. That's wow. It's me. I should really move that. I feel like that's like you can't really see that, can you? Or maybe I should make my background darker, like right here specifically. I could get some like black paper, or I could put like a white thing up here where the thing goes. Have a white background. How would that be covering the drawings though? My last connection to art streams. That doesn't really matter. It's fine. Nobody does anything on the full screen. We're fine. Anyways, hi, welcome in. I missed Wednesday's stream, even though I said I would stream that on Wednesday. In my defense, I was working on an assignment that's due on Tuesday, and it's a really big assignment, and I'm still not done it. I'm like barely halfway through it, and I've just been working on it constantly. Also, yeah, so I didn't stream. I was gonna go to a study group on Wednesday as well, and then I didn't go because I was working on my assignment, and I was like, no, this is just gonna distract me because this is gonna be a hangout session. This isn't gonna be a study session. Even though there's gonna be free hot chocolate, and I was gonna bring one of my funky mugs, the avocado mug that's like half a mug. I was gonna bring that, and it was gonna be super exciting, and then I didn't. But that's okay because I'm subscribed to myself, and yet I have an ad. Huh, interesting. Mobile is real funky, man. Anyways, so the plan for today. We are going to be working on building the hillside. Of like filling in all the caves and terraforming the hillside. So that it actually exists. You have a question? Hello, Ghosty. Hello. Yes. Ask away. Go for it. What is your question? Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more. Okay, let's get Minecraft going. Single player. Yes. Okay, let's grab a dirt. I'm just curious as to why I got an ad on my phone, because I am subscribed to myself. Do you redeem the eye thing? Can you just DM the eye picture to me? Absolutely. Absolutely. Of course I can. Hold on, let's go back to the face. Did you want to redeem that now? Did you want to do that now? Because we can do that right now. Or we can go back to Minecraft. That's fine too. I'll just go back to. I won't put pressure. Oh, we're doing. Okay. Yes, we are doing it now. Okay. Hang on. All right, hanging on. Who do you want to replace? The only one you cannot replace is. Oh, I always do the wrong one. Is the top left one here. My eyes. But any other one you can replace. Go for it. Actually, whose eyes are those that are... Oh, okay. I just realized that you could see an old set of eyes behind the Peppa Pig cursed eyes. Well, I believe that's a set of Ash's eyes, yes. I think Ash has two up here. Yeah. Steve and Peppa Pig. I don't know who to replace. Just, you know what? You can pick whichever. Okay. Who's the most cursed here? The cat's fine. The cat is fine. I'm thinking either the one beside me or Steve. Would you prefer to replace the black and white one or Steve? Which one? Don't make me pick. That's so much pressure. That's so much pressure. Where are the DMs? Okay. Black and white one? Okay, wonderful. We get to have eyes beside each other. Wow. All right, let me know when you sent it, and I will replace it. Right? Oh my god. Wait, which one do you want? Boxhead eyes. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, the shiny one or the non-shiny one? Which one do you want? I'll just eeny meeny miny mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny meeny miny mo. Okay, well I got that one in eeny meeny miny mo anyway, so you know what? It's fate. Okay. Ghosty eyes. Save. Done. Alright. Let's do new image. Ghosty eyes. Okay. Okay, I swear this is always so awkward doing this. Like, on stream. I swear I'm doing things. I'm just clicking on the screen and oh! Image. There we go. There we go. This is where you want it, yeah? Transform. Edit transformation. Wait, close? Nope, transform. Nope, give me the to screen. And then give me the rotate 90 degrees. Oh, that's the wrong way. Transform or rotate 180 degrees. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Progress, progress. Oh. Wait. What am I doing? Okay, if we do... I don't know why, but the dimensions of this are being weird. Oh, wait. No, I see why they're being weird. Okay. Okay, you can crop your photo. No, that's okay. No, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. It was just the dimensions of the actual, like, thing were being funky. Okay. 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 I got it. I got it. I figured it out. I figured it out. Okay. Let's transform. Rotate this way. Okay. Gotta get that size down. I'm gonna cut off the smile. Oh, why are you... Come on. Gotta... Why are you doing this? I swear I know what I'm doing, but for some reason, this is just being funky. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Okay, good. It's taking me... Okay, sure. Whatever. Sure. Alright, let's make this smaller. Do you want a buddy in VC? I always. Hold on. I might have to cut off the horns here as well. I feel like I always seem so antisocial when I'm in VC and nobody's joined me yet because I'm always muted. But I swear it's just so I don't have to deal with Discord muting my audio if there's no one in call with me. I swear I want people in call with me. Okay. Is that... Yeah, that's better. No, that's valid. Yeah. Yeah, because otherwise Discord just like mutes Spotify audio if it thinks you're talking too much. And obviously, especially if no one else is in VC, I'm just going to be talking. You know? Like, I'm not going to stop talking. Who are we covering? Oh, whoops, that's the wrong one. Who are you? I don't actually know which one that is. Is that... I think... Okay. I turned one off, so I think that's the one. Yes. Perfect. You just like to check before you join? Good. I appreciate it. Okay. Let me just...
Billy Bumble.
Oh mein Gott. Oh, wait. Oh, sorry, I pressed the wrong button. Oh mein Gott.
I watched you go from mute to mute again.
I accidentally pressed deafen instead of unmute.
It's okay. It'd be like that sometimes.
Yeah. Okay, guys. So, plan for today. is we're terraforming. So I need to fill in this big hole, that big hole, and just like a bunch of little holes. And there's one over there, but you can't see it because there's scaffolding in the way. And hopefully
Covering the holes?
That's what shit. Yes. Yes. Because this is supposed to be another world and kind of ruins the illusion if there's just like a hole in the side of it, you know?
That's actually very valid. I actually
Yeah.
don't know what you've been like. Every time I join on stream, you're doing something in that hole, so I'm like, I don't know what you're doing.
Well, you see, you want the long story or the short story?
Whatever you're willing to tell me.
Okay, so I have this thing, right, with Hardcore World, where I maybe sort of always die every time I start building the temple, you know? A little bit. Like I could be almost done the temple, doesn't matter. Eventually I will perish before the finishing. Yeah. And you see, on day 3 of this world, I started building a storage building, right? And if you look at that over there, hold on. If you look at this thing with the pillars over there, what does that look like? A storage building to you, or does that look more temple-like to you? If you were
looks temple-like.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. And I was like, no, stop. I gotta stop building this because if I don't, I'm gonna die day 3, and that would just be embarrassing, you know?
Yeah.
So I had to stop building it. But then, as I was advancing in the world of the craft, as one does, I realized that, hey, I keep building these buildings, and I don't know if I'm actually going to have room for these buildings, and like the brewing area or whatever, because I'm going to build this temple eventually. I'm just not building it now. So I was like, okay, I got to terraform around here so I can clear the area that I'm going to make this temple. Right?
Okay.
So that like I can just build everything around, and when it comes time to build the temple, it's no biggie. I don't have to move anything. But the thing is, I got pretty far, decently far with terraforming, but all my villagers were right here. At the time, they were right here. So I was like, okay, the villagers need to move. I need to build somewhere to put my villagers. And I turned around, and I saw this beautiful mountain, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna hollow that out and build an underground city, and I'm gonna stick my villagers in it, right? You know, because valid.
Fair enough.
Put
them in a hole.
Yeah. So I started hollowing this out to make my ancient city, slightly bigger than for what I needed for the purpose of 24 villagers. Then I killed all my villagers.
Oh,
but that's okay. Because we finished hollowing out the mountain, so you know, we can't stop just now. We gotta keep digging. We gotta keep going.
You can still make it look like an underground city, though.
Yeah, exactly. And I have all my villagers back, but they're like moved, so I could technically go and finish terraforming over there for where that temple's gonna be. But nah, you know, that's why would I do that? That's boring.
Fair enough, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. So now we're doing this. This is not gonna be enough dirt, but
I love my little guy above you.
the little guy is so good. He's so good. Se bueno. That was like 3 different languages. Oh. Unfortunately, in my small chest collection here.
Oh my god, I didn't even realize you had that many chests. Billy, what the hell?
It's 4 tall and however many rows back. It's not that bad. It's not that bad.
It's not that bad, they say.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
It's not that bad.
You know? But unfortunately, I only sorted out the stone from everything else, and then I just have a bunch of dump chests somewhere in here with dirt and such, and I just need dirt right now, so that's gonna be fun times trying to find all that dirt. Okay, we'll start with 2 shulkers. Probably won't be enough, but I don't want to have to find more dirt. Because that's going to be annoying. Like, I can use stone for some of it, like when I'm actually doing the cave stuff. But for this mountainside here, dirt is what is needed. I feel like this isn't going to take as long as I think it will. You know?
You never know.
Yeah.
With you, Billy Bumble, you never really know.
Exactly. Oh, there's lava. Where's the lava? I hear lava.
Probably underground.
Yeah, sounds like it. Hold on. Where's this? Man, these villagers didn't hear the lava. Oh wait, I have a shovel, don't I? No, that's fine. Oh, found it. Good thing I didn't dig straight down. That would have been bad. Hey, Pebble! Welcome in. How you doing? I was tempted to there, but yeah? Hi. Oh, you said Pebble. I heard the bull and I was like, you said Billy Bumble. Of course.
Billy Bumble.
Yeah. Pebble, Bumble, same thing. I am so, you know, with my real name, right? It's so jarring to be full named, you know? But it's just everybody calls me Billy Bumble, Billy Bumble, like
Bumble?
full
Bully
name
Bumble?
all the time. So I'm just used to it, and it's not weird anymore, you know?
I greet you Billy Bumble anytime I see you in chat.
Yeah,
and, like
yeah,
the
yeah,
first
yeah.
time I join VC, and then I don't do it again.
Exactly. I mean, I feel like everybody full names me. Like I full name myself. Like if I'm doing like a dialogue about like, you know, I was talking to myself in the mirror and I said Billy Bumble, and I'm like I full name myself too. Who's that again? Oh, this is Ghosty, otherwise known as Cryptic Void.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very cool and awesome and wonderful individual.
Billy is the only one who calls me Ghosty, so it might get confusing. There was somebody, I think it was somebody in Mischief's chat the other day when they were streaming that was like, because Mischief calls me Voidsy.
Yeah.
So they were like, I always think you're saying Ghosty. And I'm like, that's the wrong streamer. Billy Bumble is, oh, it was you, Pebble? Okay, yeah. Billy's the only one that calls me Ghosty. And the reason Billy came up with it is really funny because of my name, Cryptic. Billy was associating it with cryptids, like in graveyards.
Yeah.
And then Billy's like, I'm gonna call you Ghosty from now on. And
Well, I
like,
tried a couple
"Alright,
options before we settled on Ghosty. I did want to call you like Morg or something, I think.
Yeah, you said
but...
Morg. I think you said Grave. I think you said Cryptid.
There were a few options, you know?
I'm glad Ghosty's the one that we stuck with, though.
Yeah.
Ghosty's the best of them all.
Probably.
I feel like it would have been weird if you were in your chat and you would just greet me as, hey Morg, and no one would understand because it has nothing to do with my name.
I mean, but Morg could be a really cool nickname, you know? Oh, thank you for the stretch, Pebble. I will do that in just a second. I don't even know how I'm gonna tackle this part, right? Because I have to build the hillside. Start small. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Work your way up.
But see, the thing is there's no strategy here. I'll figure it out. But right now, I'm
You're
gonna
right. I
complain
should
about
expect that of you, Billy.
Yeah. Whoa, wait, what's that supposed to mean? Hold up. What's go back. What? Excuse me? Thank you for the self-care.
I say with love. I say with love.
I am a very strategic and logical person. Thank you very much.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Ooh, I just passed 700k Billy Bobs on my alt account. Wow.
Wait, is that what your channel points are called?
Yes.
I love that.
I know, right? Alliteration is so great, you know?
I don't even remember what my channel point redemptions are called. I'm not gonna lie. It's been so long since I've streamed.
That's fair. Honestly,
I think they're Abyss. I think they're called Abyss points.
Sounds about right. Honestly, I don't even know. Like, I didn't come up with Billy Bob. I stole that from someone, or someone suggested it, or something.
No, you would never steal.
Okay, this
No,
one
Billy,
time.
who else would I be talking to in this VC of the two of us?
I don't know. This one time when I was like 7,
Are you confessing a crime to me right now?
yes, I am.
Okay.
I took one of those. I think it was one of those like. No, it wasn't a sucker. Like, you know, like the baby bottle candies
Oh,
with
yeah,
the powder.
Yeah, baby bottle
It
pop.
was like that, but it was like another. It was like not a baby bottle. It was like
It was a knockoff brand?
Yeah, it was like a knockoff. And I grabbed one from the the checkout at the grocery store, and I stuck it in my pocket, and I'm pretty sure I like forgot it was there, and I just kind of walked out of the store with it. And then later in the car, as we were driving, I pulled it out and I started bragging to my siblings about how I got free candy and they didn't. And then my mother made me go back and apologize to the people working at the customer service desk, and I was crying so hard.
God,
And
Billy.
it was so traumatizing. And I didn't even get any
Well, thanks
candy.
for confessing that to me.
Yeah. You know, I'm sure you were always wondering about my
If you've committed any crimes.
yeah, my shoplifting experience.
Yeah, totally.
And I'm pleased to tell you that I am so very experienced in the crime of shoplifting.
So good to know.
Yeah. You stole an eraser from your school's store once? Nice.
I honestly don't think I've ever stolen anything before. I'm not gonna lie. I genuinely, if I have no memory of it.
What?
I don't remember stealing anything at all. In my 24 years of being alive, I genuinely don't think I've... Hi, Milo!
Hey, Milo!
But yeah, I genuinely have no memory of if I've actually stolen anything.
Well, look at you all high and mighty.
I'm not saying that I haven't, I probably have, but I have no memory of it.
That's fair. Honestly, if my mother hadn't made me like go back and return it, I probably wouldn't remember it either. But I just remember how like humiliated I was that I had to like actually apologize to people.
Asking when you did that?
Pardon?
How old were you when you stole the knockoff baby bottle pop?
Younger than 7.
Ah,
Yeah, I was quite young.
you were just a little baby. Baby Billy.
And then my siblings made fun of me because I bragged to them about having the candy, and then I didn't even get to keep it. I think that was the worst part, besides having to apologize to strangers. That was pretty
Being
bad.
humiliated.
It was my siblings being like, haha, you didn't get candy. And I'm pretty sure we like got fast food afterwards and they all got like a treat, and then I didn't get a treat because, you know, I shoplifted. Yeah. Thank you so much for the follow, Flame. Pet the Fox. Pell the Fox? Flame Pell the Fox. Pelt. Flame Pelt the Fox. Yes. Hi. Thank you so much for the follow. Oh, that F. That. I really appreciate it. I maybe. It's okay. It's not like I have any torches on this hillside. That's fine. I think I'm just gonna tear this entire village down. I mean, I can leave that bit. Honestly, yeah, I'll leave that bit. Oh, you can see the llamas from here. Well, you can't see the llamas. You can see the posts that they're hanging from, though.
I do. Actually, I don't want to know. Never mind. Forget I asked.
Well, so you see, one spat at me at one point, and that was rude. So now I don't hold grudges, but like.
Yeah, you definitely don't hold grudges.
I'm holding a grudge.
You don't hold grudges.
Yeah, no, never. I wouldn't ever do that. That's silly.
I totally hold grudges.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I feel like I do. Okay, I'm not big at holding grudges. Oh, that would have been bad.
You're digging into your hole.
I know. But like sometimes I'll like hold a grudge against a person, and then I'll just like, for some reason in the back of my mind, I'm like, this person, bad juju, you know? I don't like this person. And then like I'll talk to them for some reason, and I'll just be like, I don't know why I was holding a grudge against you. I don't know. Like, you're fine. You're
So you
cool.
forget.
Yeah, I just completely forget.
So when like somebody does something that like irks me or like does something that I would hold a grudge against, I don't ever forget.
It's me, Rambo Artist. Oh yeah, I remember you, Rambo Artist. Of course.
Hello.
Yeah. Okay. Although there was this one time when I was a child,
Who's messaging me?
and it was Christmas and my family was hosting it, so like all the relatives were there, and for some reason my aunt was pouring my milk for my cereal instead of my mother, and like with mini wheats, right? You gotta have two different bowls. You gotta have one bowl for the dry cereal and one bowl for the milk, and then you can individually take the mini wheats, dip them in the milk, and then eat them. Otherwise they get soggy and they're just gross, right? So but then my aunt, she poured my milk into my dry cereal. It was traumatizing, awful, terrible, and I sobbed. I got in so much trouble for it, but I like freaked out. And
I think you've told me this story before.
Maybe, and then I got in trouble for freaking out because but you know, but she poured my milk wrong. Yeah.
Did she know? Has she ever poured your milk before?
No, she had no idea what was going on. But it was awful. I had to have soggy mini wheats.
That's so unfortunate. I'm so sorry you had to experience that.
I know. It's like right up with the trauma of having to return what I shoplifted as a child.
Oh my god.
Yeah, guys, I was a good child. I was not prone to emotions or anything like that.
Yeah, totally.
Totally, for sure. Yeah.
Obviously.
I wouldn't freak out at someone for pouring the milk into my cereal wrong. That's crazy.
You would never do something like that.
I would never.
There's no video evidence of you talking about it.
No, that's crazy. Oh, whoops.
You just dug into the same
I know.
thing you just.
Well, it's like I don't like how it's the sheer. I don't like this. It's just like it's weird.
Why did you?
I heard footsteps.
Oh.
I guess. Hold on. I can stream Minecraft to you, so you're getting like sounds and live.
Oh, and I'm not delayed.
Yeah, I will do that in a second.
Oh,
after
there's my bracelet. Sorry.
Flame? Yes, Flame. It was traumatizing. You don't understand. I was so traumatized from that. I don't actually remember how I reacted afterwards, but you know, the fact that I still remember it, and I was probably like 4 or so. You know, clearly it was a defining moment in my life.
I don't have any like memories like that. Apparently, when I was a baby, my mom would hand me off to people, and I would just start screaming, and like being held by people, supposedly, which I guess fits.
I'm just gonna sleep in all these houses.
Steal a villager. Actually, you probably stole all the villagers from there, didn't you?
No, they all died at some point.
Mm.
Yeah. Because these blocks have just been loaded the whole time. I've been digging, and you know, one iron golem was not enough to defend an entire village. Especially not like a messed up one like this. Are you guys not dead yet? Can you like...
They wanna hang out, Billy.
No.
They wanna be friends. What if it was me, Billy? What if one of those was me?
Was it?
Maybe.
Well,
You'd never know, because you didn't want to be friends with them.
I guess I won't. You know what? You know what? You gotta try harder to be friends with me. I am a collectible.
Are we not friends?
You know? No, we are. No, we are. But like, if you're gonna come and like attack me in the middle of daylight.
I was coming in for a hug.
Okay, well maybe you know,
I
warn
was
me.
gonna give you a infamous void hug
and,
that
and
nobody
don't
ever gets.
and don't shoot me. You know, that might help.
It was
Me
a fucking
decide-
Cupid's arrow. It's trying to make you fall in love, Billy.
Oh my god. Well, you know what? I guess that makes it okay then. You're right.
Exactly.
You're right. My bad. My bad. My bad. Okay. How do I wanna do this?
I believe in you. You got it.
I do not. But that's okay.
Billy, you have to have faith.
Believe I can do. Ghosty, did you watch Barbie movies growing up? Like
I
animated
feel like
Barbie
we
movies?
had this conversation.
Oh. And you didn't,
Or
right?
a part. No, I did.
No, you
but
did.
not
Oh.
often.
Did you ever watch the oh, which one? Island Princess?
No.
Well, fine then.
That was not one of the ones that I watched. I
Well,
watched the fairy one a lot.
Thumbelina or like Fairytopia?
I think it was Fairytopia.
Makes sense, makes sense.
There's
Miss-
a little purple creature thing.
like Bibble?
Yeah, I think so. Can't fucking remember its name, Billy. I watched that when I was fucking like... I don't even know. It was
What?
maybe...
You don't
maybe-
remember the name of animated Barbie movie
Billy-
characters?
Billy, I don't even remember half the time of what I ate yesterday or this morning.
What?
I have...
That's
Billy, you
crazy.
talk about how you have a bad memory. I also have a very bad memory when it comes to my childhood.
What?
We talked about this. I told you how I don't even remember if I stole anything.
Well, fine then. Okay, let's see. What other life defining childhood moments can I remember right at this moment?
I love that this is how we're getting to know each other, Billy.
Absolutely, absolutely. Okay, this one time, my friends and I, we were obsessed with the Bring It On movies, right?
I never watched the Bring It On movies.
Oh. But well, you know what I'm talking about though, right? Like
It's a
cheerleading.
run.
Yeah. We were obsessed and we were like, okay, us three, because there were three of us, we're gonna form the next big cheerleading squad. And you know, even though we're in Canada and we're like 12, we're gonna go win the national championships. And we made a routine and everything, and we got t-shirts with our team name on it, and I think it was like the Lollipop Squad or something.
Oh my God.
And we made a routine. It was gonna be awesome, and we like performed it in the pool, of course, because you know all good ideas come from when you're playing in the pool with your friends. And
Yeah.
and then at my birthday party, we performed it for all of my guests. You know, it was
Uh-huh.
it was an experience. Like I think our one move was my two friends got on their hands and knees and then I stood on their backs.
Okay.
Yeah, we were stellar cheerleaders.
Uh-huh. I believe you.
Clearly, the next I don't know any famous cheerleading squads. What is it? Cowboys? Dallas Cowboys?
Dallas Cowboys?
Something. I don't know. There's someone.
There's quite a few. I don't know. Dallas Cowboys is probably not a good example because they're not like a competitive cheerleading team. They're just a cheerleading team for
I don't know any
NFL
cheerleading
football
team.
I don't know any cheerleading teams either. I know football teams, cheerleaders. Other than that, that's a lie. I only know the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders.
I know, like the NHL has cheerleaders sometimes. I think maybe that I might be making that up.
I don't even know what that is.
The NHL, National Hockey League.
Homie, we don't have hockey where I live. Well, we do,
Well,
but
you
like
do.
we do, but I don't know anything about it. And like I don't even know how they play where I live.
Fine then. Be that way.
What do you mean be that way?
Fine then. Be that way. That's what
Just being
I
honest.
mean.
My favorite sport is baseball.
Valid. Honestly.
Baseball is amazing. My favorite.
It's pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah. Whee. Oh, forgot to press space. Forgot how the elytra works. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. It's okay. We can't die from that height, or we could, but it would be it wasn't the right conditions for it to happen. Basketball is top. No baseball or football. You know what? Basketball also valid.
I like the mascots in basketball.
Yeah, pretty good.
I've been getting TikToks of a specific basketball. Benny the Bull, I think, is the mascot's name. And very funny, entertained, 10 out of 10. I love watching the TikToks. I watched them all the way through. They're so funny. Do I know anything about basketball? No.
Ball goes in hoop. It's like Quidditch, but on the ground, you know?
Billy. Billy.
Where's my... There we go. Okay. I have made about 0 progress with this, this goal, this objective, guys.
I would say you made, like, 0.00001%.
No, because the 1 point part that I terraformed is not the part I'm trying to cover up. So...
Yeah, but you still did a part.
Yeah.
Who's talking to me? Please stop DMing me.
Sleeper Billy Bumble? I mean, I would say Billy Bumble, but sleep's also pretty important, you know? I'm a big fan of sleep. I'm so good at it. I can take a power nap. I can be out in like a minute and a half. Sleep in like the weirdest positions. You know, just ask the
Hey Billy, can I steal
BC
that from
crew.
you? Can I steal your sleeping ability from you?
No, I worked hard for this.
Please, I need
I
it.
trained myself to do this. Please, no.
Please, I need it.
But yeah, that guys, if I were in an interview and I was asked what my secret talent is, power naps. In like any place.
I don't sleep. I would have to, like, let's say hypothetically I have to be up by 8 a.m. in the morning. I don't fall asleep until 5 a.m.
That's fair. That's fair.
There have been times where I've gotten only 1 hour of sleep and then I went into work and I was like, this is my hell.
I've definitely done that in high school. I would just like read, you know, and then it'd be like my mother would come into my room to wake me up because I would sleep through alarms. And I'd be like, oh, I never slept. Whoops.
Be like, it's morning already.
I didn't notice the light coming through the window. I only have like 10 pages left in my book, and then I'll get ready. You know? Hey, Tallulah!
Hello.
I'm just gonna like... This is the big section that needs to go. Oh my god! Ultir Light! Thank you so much for the raid! How was Watchers? Hello. Welcome in. Let me just hit you with a shout out here. Welcome in. For those of you that don't know who I am Billy Bumble. I'm a hardcore Minecraft streamer, and I am, you know, I've spent the last 5 or so months digging this. Yeah. Let me just get back up.
I've been doing it for 5 months.
Ish. It's not quite that, but like somewhere close to that.
Bonk.
My god.
Bonk.
Hello.
Oh my god, thank you so much for the subscription. Mass_mischief. I appreciate it.
Some
Hello,
loser
Pebble,
just
hello.
like raided you, man.
Yeah,
What
some
the
loser
F?
definitely
No,
just raided Billy
don't
Bumble.
you can't
I
call
know,
they're not a
crazy.
loser. What?
I don't know,
That's
man.
definitely
come
a loser.
on,
Yeah,
come on.
they kinda
Streaming
are, though.
etiquette. You know, you're gonna join my VC. You can't just insult the person who raided me.
Oh, I'm sorry. You know, okay. You know what? Sorry. Like, I
Come
really,
on,
I should have kept those kind of opinions for
Yeah.
talking after stream.
Yeah.
I'm
Like
sorry.
DM me if you gotta say something like that. You know?
Okay. You know what? I'm sorry. That's my bad.
Yeah. Exactly. That's what I
I missed
thought.
this.
Well, I was just I know Pebble, but I was just saying hi. I'm sorry. Well, I'm not sorry for saying hi. You know what? If you don't want me to say hi to you, then I don't know.
Anyways, Watchers was great.
That's
we
good,
had a
that's good,
technical
that's good.
difficulty right at the beginning, so
Right,
that was
right.
That was
awkward.
very funny to watch.
That sounds
Um,
good.
it was technically canon, but I don't know what you would like if you were to watch that and be like, what actually happened here. I don't know, man. I don't know. Well, it's not really a blooper because it's canon. That's kind of the idea.
Yeah,
but like
I
I
know.
died, and then the screen went back to a different screen because the
all
bed
a
didn't
dream.
work.
Oh.
The bed didn't work as intended because it was under gravel. That was fun. And
Nice.
that's okay. It's
Yeah.
okay. We recovered.
Yeah.
We recovered beautifully.
Hello,
Yeah.
Alanis. Welcome back.
That's the
Or
lore. It was just a
Welcome
dream.
in. I guess
Well,
you're new. even though
honestly, I
recognize you.
feel like it was more like I probably got a concussion from falling rocks and then got dizzy and fell and then was disoriented and thought I was somewhere different. Yeah, that's the lore.
started
real.
hallucinating.
Yeah.
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 Real. Can confirm. You know, I've had a concussion
Mass
recently.
hallucination.
That's what happens.
Yeah.
Hey, Ava. Welcome in.
Yep. Anyways. So that was fun. That was great.
Sounds like it. Sounds like it. Yeah.
Yeah,
sure.
other than that, all of the eyes want my siblings to be dead.
Don't.
So that's fun.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. They probably are. You know. You never know
the
what
F?
like things
what I
things
mean.
are
What the-
dangerous.
what?
You know, squids can
Okay.
drown you. Squids are evil.
Okay.
Hey, Nox, how are you? Ow.
That,
Also,
yeah,
okay.
I
That's
want.
crazy, dude. That might be my sibling. That's awesome. Like, what the f?
You were drowned by a squid, right, Nox? You're not
No,
here.
no,
This is post
Guys,
mortem.
by the way, guys, that is my sister. That is my real life sister. That
We
be
love
that be
Nox.
she.
No, no, no.
Because
This is
She never
this is a ghost.
she never goes into the chat. So like, how would anyone know?
No, this is
I
a
know.
ghost. This isn't real.
What the f?
Okay, I was talking to my parents, my sisters, and my mother, one parent
Uh-huh.
today. You know,
Okay.
voice call.
Yeah.
Oops. And my sister called me because you know I didn't respond to her text asking what I wanted for Christmas because like I don't know what I want for Christmas. You expect me to
Okay,
know what I
fair.
want for Christmas? It's like the only things I could think of that I would possibly use that I would want for Christmas was like yarn money or like I don't know, a waffle maker. But then I found out that my grandmother has a waffle maker, which I tried to use today, and it did not go very well. And
Oh, well,
yeah, but we don't need to go into that. We don't need to talk about that at all. But I was like, yeah, I don't know, like give me some yarn money, you know, or something. And then my sister
your money's good.
kept being like, are you saying urine money? Like, what are you saying? And I was like, what do you mean? And anyway, yeah. Like, it doesn't sound like I'm saying urine money. I'm saying yarn money. Like, you knew what I was saying.
No, I
Right?
knew you were saying.
Yeah. Doesn't sound anything like urine money, right?
I think they're trying to troll you, man.
I mean, I would say so. I would think so, except I know for a fact that I do say some words, like, oddly-ish compared to, the family, you know, the others in my family. Like vague, you know, I say that one oddly, and like
like what?
vague,
Vague. Okay.
you know, and you know, when I first said that one in front of my mother, she actually like stopped and was like, "Okay, no, I need you to say that again," because you know she thought I was saying
Me.
something else. And you know, but like you know, yarn money is pretty obvious. I thought, or so I thought. Oh, good night, Pebble.
Oh,
yeah.
I'll tear.
Yes.
Yeah, man. Actually, I'll talk to you after stream.
Okay.
Okay.
I was
Okay.
making waffles and bacon for breakfast because you know I wanted waffles and then we had bacon, so I made some bacon. As one does, and
Love that.
but I like it's one of like it's a waffle maker that grandma's had for a bit. I found it in the cupboard, and like I must be doing something wrong with it. Like I'm gonna make waffles again tomorrow, so I can figure it out, and hopefully actually make some waffles. But it was just like. Even though I greased the grills, or whatever they're called,
Yeah.
like the waffle would stick on either side, and then it'd get pulled apart, and then you'd get like two halves of a waffle, but they'd be extra crispy, because like it's a old machine that like doesn't regulate heat or whatever. And it was just like
That's actually really upsetting. I hate that for you.
it was awful, and I kept like trying it differently every time. Like I made so many like bad waffles, and then my grandmother, I was just like, Grandma, there is bacon and there's toast. And she came in and she kept being like, wow, Billy Bumble, these are such good waffles. And I was no, they're not even waffles. Don't lie to me. I'm like, they're edible, but they're not waffles. Got Japanese peach gummies and life is good. Oh my god. Nice. Oh, thank you for the self-cares, by the way.
So
yeah.
I'm gonna go quickly get dinner, and then I'll be back.
How dare you?
I know, I'm sorry, bye.
Hey, Mark. Welcome in.
Oh, good. People in fucking. I cannot talk today, Billy Bumble, and I blame you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I don't actually blame you, Billy.
Oh, okay, that's good.
I can never blame you. You do no wrong.
Except, that one time when I was like less than 7 and shoplifted. Or that other time that, I freaked out at my aunt because she poured milk into my dry cereal, that was...
Billy, you were a kid. It happened. It's fine. Get over it.
I don't know how to... See, this would be fine if I could build like a gradual slope down, but this is like a sheer cliff thing that I need to build down. But like, it can't just be like a sheer cliff, because that's just not gonna look right. I don't know how to build this.
I believe in you.
Well, one of us does. I need to connect
One of
this
us has to believe
that.
in you.
But I don't know how to do that without just building a wall straight up and down.
Make a stairway.
No, that doesn't work. It's too gradual.
Well, you can edit the stairway.
What is this? You're right. But that's so much effort and I wanted it to be easy.
Well, unfortunately, that's not how that works.
No. No, this was supposed to take me like half an hour. And then I could be like, good job, pat myself in the back, and move on.
Billy, I've learned that your projects in hardcore Minecraft never take as long as you expect it to take.
No. That's not true. Why would you say that? That's so rude of you.
I'm sorry.
I can't believe
because I'm exposing you?
No.
Mad that I exposed you to your chat?
No.
Uh-huh.
Set myself on fire. Oops. Well. Oh well.
My back hurts.
Your back hurt? Wait, what?
My back hurts. I am currently sitting in a folding chair. So it's not comfortable whatsoever.
No. No, it wouldn't be.
Yeah. But I should be getting a new chair soon, so.
Dude. Leave me alone. Just die. Honestly, some people. Sorry, that was directed at the skeleton, not you.
It's okay if you were directing at me.
No! I would never say that to someone. That's so... No! What?
It's okay, Billy. You already said you didn't want to be my friend because I was attacking you when I was just trying to hug you.
Okay, I may have said that, but I didn't know it was you. It was just a zombie. It was just a skeleton.
I just wanted a hug.
Well, I didn't want a hug.
Well, then you're never getting a famous void hug, ever.
What?
You did this to yourself.
What? You know what? I'm just gonna build it straight up and down, and then, you know what? Future me can deal with the consequences of my actions.
To be fair, I don't think Altair's ever had a void hug either when I met Altair in person.
What? Okay, you're not allowed to hug Altair before you've hugged me.
Well, unfortunately, Billy, that's not like I cannot prevent that from happening.
What? No. No, just run away
I'm
and scream
literally
if they
gonna
ever
be-
try to hug you.
Billy, Altira's gonna be staying at my home in like 2 months.
Okay, I know that, but what if you just what if you just said no though?
I can't run and scream from Altira. They're staying in my house.
I mean, you could though.
Do you know how many weird looks I'm gonna get from my neighbors? I just moved into this house. I can't do that.
I mean, but.
Also, what if I want to hug Altira? Because I've known Altira a lot longer than I've known you.
What? Not true.
This is just a fact.
No.
No, this is a fact.
No.
I'm the person who's known Altira the longest.
That might be true, but I
It is
disagree.
true.
I disagree with that logic. Actually, I'm saying no, so it's not true anymore.
Well, you have to get Altira's consent as well. That's how this works.
What?
You have to get Altira's permission too.
But it's a race, and how will I race properly if
well,
they
you're
know?
gonna lose either way.
No, don't say that.
I'm gonna see Altira in fucking 2 months.
Okay, but what if I just show up?
How the fuck are you gonna show up to my house?
I mean,
Wait, you do actually have my address.
I know where you
actually
live.
physically
it's only like several day walk, you know. If I start walking
Oh,
now,
you're
I
gonna
might
you're gonna just
make
walk
it
away.
before Altair gets there.
You
Then
start
it'll
walking
truly be
now.
a race, you know?
Yeah, you got 2 months.
Yeah, exactly.
Give or take a couple of days. You got about 2 months.
I mean, it'd be easier to walk because, you know, it's impossible to fly from where I live. Flyover
Fair
cities suck. Can I just let's just say that they suck.
They're what? Flyover cities?
Yeah, flyover cities. Like airlines just don't fly here, even though it's a major city-ish.
That's weird.
And
I've
like
never
there's an
heard of
airport,
that
but most places like there's not very many flights to here, just because it's like nobody wants to go here. To be fair, so they just and it's not like a good, like there's not like you wouldn't have any changeovers here either, right? So there's not really any point. But that just makes it more difficult to leave.
Well, that sucks for you.
Yeah.
I guess you'll never fly out to see me.
Well, I mean, I could. It would just be really complicated, and I'd probably have to go through Toronto, and nobody wants to connect through Toronto.
Toronto's terrible.
It is. It is. Truly.
It gave me so much anxiety when I flew there the first time.
Yeah. Like, I've been like, okay, so there's the next eclipse, right? Total eclipse. It's happening in April. And I've been trying to figure out, like, if I could go on a little trip and, like, by myself, you know, and go watch it. But the thing is the visibility, like, line, arc, or whatever of it, is it goes through Ontario, and I'd have to fly into, like, Toronto, because, you know, I drive, but I'm not driving. I'd be, like, in the middle of classes. I'd just have to, like, take a week, you know? But I don't wanna fly. Not if I have to go
Valid.
through Toronto.
Valid. I get that completely.
Yeah, exactly. But I want to see the eclipse because, you know, eclipses are pretty cool. Personally. Big fan.
Okay. Because there's 2 versions. There's one where the sun is blocked out completely, right?
Yeah. So the one in April is supposed to be a total eclipse, so the sun is blocked out completely. There was one this year that was a partial, so it was like you could see the ring of the sun behind the moon.
Which one's the one that you need glasses for? Is that the partial?
The partial one, yeah. Because,
Okay.
you know, you can still see the sun. And I mean, you shouldn't really be, like, just full-on watching the eclipse anyways, because for most of it you can see the sun, except for, like, the brief moment of totality.
Fair.
And, you know, eyes cannot handle the sun. It's a hot
My eyes
burning
are already
butterflies.
shot. It's fine.
Same. But, like, you know, I like being able to drive.
Yeah,
It
that's
saves
fair.
me so much money.
Valid.
I would go on so many road trips. I love going on road trips, you know?
I think
enjoy.
I would prefer road trips. I've never actually been on a road trip, but I think I'd prefer a road trip over flying, to be honest. Because flying just gives me too much anxiety.
Yeah. See, but the problem is no one that I'm friends with also lives in this city, so I'd have to
Oh,
road
yeah.
trip to them, and like road trips are fun when you're with someone,
Yeah.
you know?
That's also the problem, is most of my friends don't live around me anymore.
Yeah. You have
I
such
have one person that
Oh,
lives in the same
no.
state as me, but they're
Lame.
like 3 hours away.
I mean, 3 hours isn't a road trip, though. That's just
That's what I mean. Like, I'd have to go drive to them, and then they start driving because I don't like driving on freeways.
That's fair. That's fair.
Oh my god, it's a bunny. It's a bunny in the
Bunny!
chat.
Oh my god! Hello! Like,
Bunny,
okay,
Bunny wants
the,
my box head.
so Canada has a Dead Sea, right?
What's a Dead Sea?
It's
Explain
like,
that to me.
it's a saltwater lake, basically. Well, there's more to it, but that's basically what
Okay.
it is. And like, so, and it's pretty unique, because, you know, not a lot of places have Dead Seas, I think. I might be wrong on that. But it's the only one in Canada. And I want to drive down there and check it out, but like, I don't want to do that alone. That's boring, you know?
Billy, if I lived near you, I would do road trips with you.
Oh my god. Time to move to Canada.
Billy?
There's so many, I have so many extra bedrooms in this house. You don't understand. Just, you know. You
What
can
would
just,
I do for a job?
I don't know. There's options.
Bunny, you can't have my head.
Yeah.
Why would also Billy be able to give you my head? Like,
Wait, what?
Billy, you've seen what I look like, right?
Yes.
That just
I
dawned.
have.
Okay, I was like,
Yes. I know so many things about you, Ghosty.
yeah, I think you're one of the few people in the streaming group that have my address.
Yes, yes. It is my Billy Bumble privilege. It's like pretty privilege, except Billy Bumble.
Well, you sent me a message and was like, Ghosty, can I send you a letter? I was like, because I had just moved and I was like, Billy, give me a second and I'll send you my address.
Yes.
I feel
Billy
like there's
is like,
someone
"Wait, what?"
geographically closer to me, Bunny. There's definitely someone geographically closer.
Am I
To me.
even geographically
this-
closer to you than Bunny?
I think so.
Hold on, I have Bunny's address too. Let me just look this up. I know so many things, guys. I have so much power. Who are you? So I have gotten, I don't know, what do you want to know? Right, okay, I'm gonna ignore that. That doesn't exist. Where's Bunny? Oh, and Bunny, I need to remember to message you asking about, things, stuff, you know? The things. Addressing, letter addressing, cause it's so confusing. You try drinking water, still have such a bad headache. You should try lying down for a bit. Turning
Turn
off
off lights.
screens, lights, yeah.
Just sit in darkness and maybe cover your head. Sometimes that helps me when I get really bad headaches too.
Yeah.
Like
Hold
putting
on.
a soft blanket or like a light blanket over your head or a sheet. Just to help muffle out the rest of the... muffle out any other sounds that you might be hearing.
I have your address written down somewhere else, so I know approximately the area. Okay, it's like...
Bunny, I can promise you though that there is somebody more closer to me than Billy Bumble. What do you want, Bunny? What?
Okay, you're like there-ish. Okay, I want directions. I'm gonna figure out who's closer.
No, you cannot have my box head.
Okay. Wait. No, I wanna drag to reorder. No, reorder that. Okay. So.
Get your own trinket box then. You can't have my box.
Oh wait, hold on. I chose the wrong.
Billy, are you actually trying to see out if you or Bunny are geographically closer to me?
Yes. I'm gonna figure this out. Okay, this one. Yeah, okay. Add stop. Yes. Okay, and I'll get rid of that one because that was the wrong one. Okay, so. Yeah, Bunny's closer. No, Bunny, you're closer. I mean, you'd be even closer if you just, like, took a boat. But, like, even driving, you're closer.
We don't live in this same country, though.
Well, none of us do. You're eating chips? Nice, Jay.
Bunny, I don't know. Bunny and, fuck, I can't talk. I give up. I'm no longer speaking.
Oh, no. Like, it's like approximately, not exactly, because I couldn't remember your exact address. I have it written down upstairs. But it's approximately, like, just over 30 hours. But it's like... Wait, hold on. Let me just... For you guys, but for me, it's like... Let me let this load. Okay, it's like 32-ish hours for you, and it's like 36-ish hours for me. So you're like 4 hours closer here, Bunny. Which is such a big difference.
If I ever meet Bunny in person, I am not bringing my box head with me. So Bunny can't take my box head.
Oh wow, that was a little dangerous of me. Whoops. Could have ended very badly.
Joke's on you, Bunny. You don't know where I live.
Lol. Good thing you can drive. I can also drive. You know what? I would like to go on a road trip with people, you know? That would be fantastic.
Bill, if I had the money, I'd go on a road trip with you right now, but I don't.
Or like, honestly, I would road trip 2 people. But only if I could like pick people up along the way.
We could go to a fun amusement park.
Okay, I would, but like, I would need to pick someone up along the way. Because, you know, 36 hours isn't a bad drive, but like...
No, that's very fair, actually.
Yeah.
That's valid.
I don't know who's on the way between us.
I don't think there really is anyone. Oh yeah, there's Dragon.
Yeah, I'll just pick up. I'll just pick up Dragon on my way by.
You'd still be driving a long way though by yourself.
I mean, yeah, but I'd have company, you know. Yeah.
Also, welcome back, Altier.
Hey. I have dinner.
Billy says I'm not allowed to hug you until I hug them first, because I don't think I hugged you when we met in person. I don't remember if we did.
Surely I hugged you.
I don't know, because you didn't recognize me at first.
Yeah, but we definitely hugged when you left. We hugged at least once.
What?
That definitely happened.
What?
No, we probably did, actually, maybe.
What? My dreams are ruined.
Yeah, because Billy was
I'm a very huggy person, but generally, I usually let the other person initiate because a lot of people don't like hugs, so.
I'm okay with hugs, but like, it's weird sometimes.
Fair.
I just don't, I know that I hugged Spoons a lot. And Aster a lot.
Dude. Die.
But I don't really remember hugging anyone else.
Oh my god, why is he beating me?
But yeah, Billy said I wasn't allowed to hug you unless they hugged me first.
That's my new ball.
And I was like, that's a little unfortunate because Altier's coming in 2 months. And then Billy's response is, if they approach you, run and scream. And I was like, Billy, I can't do that. Altier's staying at my house.
See, the other option is I'll just get there first, you know? I'll just drive down.
Billy said that you said walk first.
Well, walk first, you know, but then I have realized that I do have access to a car and have my license.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I'm a pretty, you know, some people call me crazy. Sometimes.
You are crazy.
Have you considered growing hair, though? Bunny?
Billy Bumble, are you, like, would you consider yourself good at math?
Like, vaguely, you know, my highest grades in university have been in math.
Okay. Oh.
Why?
Well, because Have you ever seen that chart where it's like, no queer person has all three? And it's
Yes.
like, a good relationship with their parents, can drive, and is good at math.
Am I not queer then? Wait.
I don't know, Billy. 'Cause I was gonna say, you have all three of those.
Uh-oh.
Billy's an anomaly.
I've been lying to myself. Apparently, I need to do some soul searching, guys. I'm straight. Actually. Let me just become heterosexual right now.
I think there might actually be 5, but I don't remember what the other 2 are, so...
I thought it was 4.
Men. Love them. That's, yeah. Uh-huh.
That was crazy. Never say that again. You're just like, men.
I don't know, is that what that's what a straight person would do? Yeah.
I don't think so.
Say, men? Yeah, real.
I have at least one straight friend.
If you grow some hair, Bunny, I will.
I feel like all the people that I've known in my life that I thought were straight are turning out not to be, so I don't know. Actually, it's not true. I have one friend who is, like, probably the straightest man ever. So, yeah, there's that.
The funniest thing I can think of is Dragon thinking I was straight when he first talked to me. Don't know why.
Honestly, people talking to Dragon and thinking that he's straight is wild to me.
Oh, Bunny says hi, Ultier.
Hi, Bunny.
Bunny's still trying to take my box head.
Oh, hi, Alanis. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention to chat.
Light helped, your headache feels better. Oh, that's good, Flame. That's really good. Oh, this sucks. This is the worst. I hate this.
You did this to yourself.
Well, I didn't plan for this giant cave to be here. Like, who put this
Guys,
cave
imagine
here?
meeting Dragon and thinking that he's straight.
I can't. When I talked to him, I was like, there's no way he's straight.
Right?
I can't believe he thought I was straight, though. That's the one thing
That's
that
crazy.
I'm like,
Crazy.
do I really give off straight vibes?
I was crazy once.
Uh-oh. Bunny's about to have a epiphany.
I'm...
Dragon is bad at wording things. This is just...
I don't
As
know if
someone
Dragon's
who
ever
writes a
messaged me.
podcast with him. Anyways.
Has Dragon ever DM'd me before? I think I would DM Dragon.
When he's giving me projects to work on, he'll like explain it, I'll be like, I don't know what the fuck you're trying to tell me.
I think Dragon talks in a way that's like very like passive. And it makes it a little bit confusing. Because he's trying to be
Yeah.
very like passive. To the point where yeah.
He also
Anyways,
can be very vague.
I don't want this to come across as me hating Dragon. Dragon is the best.
I
We
hate
love Dragon.
Dragon.
Oh, okay, Billy.
Billy, I think you're taller than Dragon, so I think that's actually that
That's
you
valid.
meeting Dragon. No, you like meeting Dragon for the first time is gonna be just very funny. To
Wait,
me,
how
I
tall
think.
is Dragon?
I think he's like 5'9".
Yeah, I think
Okay,
so.
well, we're like the same height then. I think Dragon might be taller than me.
Oh, that's better. You should gaslight him. Say that you're 5'2".
He's not gonna believe that.
No, but it would be funny if you did though.
You know,
Or maybe a little bit more believable. Say you're 5'5", because
Yeah,
because
you
Dragon already
get
knows
away
that
with-
you're taller than me.
yeah.
Yeah.
But and there's pictures of me with a height comparison to you guys out there. You know.
I think if you said 5'5", he might believe it though.
Okay. Yeah.
He wouldn't believe for 5'2" though.
No, because like I'm taller than 5'2". I'm 5'3", so.
I'm 5'2", so like.
Bunny, have you ever considered that you might be short?
Bunny, I'm not tall.
Yeah, but you want to know how tall Bunny is?
How tall is Bunny?
Bunny is like 5 foot,
Oh.
Oh.
I think.
Oh.
Oh dear.
That's unfortunate, Bunny. I'm so sorry for your loss.
Well, You know?
Okay, you're the same height as Mischief.
Yeah, exactly. You know, when Mischief and I first, like, before we met, we never talked about our heights, but I thought Mischief was tall because, you know.
They give off tall energy.
And then Mischief thought I was short, and then we were just very shocked, both
And then
of us.
you guys were very, like the opposite, like, oh my god.
Both of our expectations, complete opposite. I was so confused when I
Mischief
first saw
does give
Mischief
off
standing.
really
I was
tall
very
energy.
confused. Oh, why is there a creeper in there? That's rude.
Because it's starting to get darker.
Sir, no, but this is a man-made cave. No.
Well, apparently
Not
Minecraft
allowed.
doesn't follow that logic.
No. It does though, because they don't spawn anywhere else. You think?
I was gonna say, I think, like, no one is ever shocked by the height that I am. Like, I feel like people are just like, yeah, that person is 5'3".
When I first started talking to you, Altier, I thought you were gonna be taller. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, okay.
I feel like I kind of like, before I knew how tall you were, because I knew how tall you were before I met you, I thought you were like 5'6" or something, you know?
Oh my god, you guys are telling me I give off tall energy? This is the best day ever.
But you have to remember that 5'6" to me is short, so.
Okay, shut the F up.
And not because I'm so much taller than 5'6", it's just because, you know, height.
Honestly, probably the most shocking height is definitely meeting Cakebird for the first time without wearing platform, like, heels. That was tragic.
Wait, why?
Because Cakebird is tall.
Yes.
Bigbird's tall?
Yeah, Cakebird's like taller than me, I think.
What?
I think you guys are very similar in height.
We're like really close in height, but I think they're a little bit taller.
Yeah, I think Cakebird might be like 5'8" or something. Like, it's like something like that.
Yeah.
Cakebird's tall. Like, it's actually distressing.
I don't like that. I don't. What?
There's a clip somewhere on my channel of us doing a height comparison, and like us standing up, both of us standing up. I come to like Cakebird's like shoulder.
No. Can I just refuse that as reality?
Like, it's actually disgusting.
Kate gives
I don't
off
like
6 foot
that.
energy. You know what? Honestly, I agree with that.
I don't, because like literally, okay, I met Cakebird in real life the first time, right? But I was wearing like 4-inch platforms.
Mm-hmm.
And I think they were also wearing platforms, but
Yeah,
because
I thought they were taller than me for a lot, like quite a bit taller than me for a while. Because when I first met them in person, they were wearing platforms.
Mm-hmm. But then like I met them again. They're not wearing platforms. I'm not wearing platforms, and I'm like looking up to Cakebird, and I'm like, all right.
I don't like this new reality that I'm living in where Cakebird is tall.
Yeah, I know, right?
I don't
it's
like this. I
Wow,
refuse
I'm
to
so
accept this as reality.
I'm so excited for you to make Cakebird in real life.
Me?
Yeah.
God.
I can't wait for the Cultier meetup, you know?
Well, hey, yeah? Well, this next sentence is gonna be really awkward.
Yeah?
Boyd, are you going to that thing in August?
No, I'm not.
Aww.
What's happening in August?
Something secret.
Okay.
Secret thing.
Okay. Cool.
Production secret thing.
Awesome.
I was originally gonna be able to go, but Dragon and Ninja were both like, we're not gonna have Void come because Void's knee got really fucked up last time.
Oh. Well.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate. You should tell your knee to do better next time. Honestly.
I've tried that, but it doesn't listen to me.
Fair. Makes sense. Relatable.
Billy, just so you know, it's not like a vacation meetup thing. It's
Yeah.
work.
Yeah. Yee. I know. Oh,
Like, as far as I'm
Want you to
aware,
feel
I'm
like
not
we were,
going.
like,
I'm like,
purposely
I
not
can't believe
inviting
you're
you.
leaving me out of the Cold Tier meetup. Oh my gosh,
I'm
that's
so-
so rude, guys. I'm leaving the Cold Tier. Guys, my birthday's not actually October 8th. I lied on the contract.
What?
The streamer contract. Every streamer's birthday is October 8th.
Yeah. You would know
Mine's
because you've
not, though.
signed it.
No.
Oh my, is that why you don't stream as much anymore? It's because you lied on the contract and the
Yeah.
Cold Tier found out.
Yeah.
Mystery solved, guys. I could
That's
make a
crazy.
YouTube video out of that.
Make a YouTube video exposing me.
Yeah. I'm gonna expose you on Tumblr.
Guys,
Oh,
I
not
think we
Tumblr.
should make videos exposing each other, but like it's just like super clickbaity, right? Like we don't actually ever get to the drama. We just say the drama.
Oh no, I will fully
Would my
expose
trauma-
Ghosty for having faked that contract.
Oh
Like,
yeah, oh,
that's
but also
serious
just fake
allegations.
drama. I think we should because I think that'd be quite funny.
The drama about me would be that I just go MIA every 6 months.
Clearly, you're running like a organized crime thing behind the
Damn,
scenes.
Billy, how did you know?
You know, just the vibes.
That's why I go MIA every 6 months. Exactly.
That's crazy.
Like I could tell as soon as I knew you'd lied about your birthday. I just knew. You were lying about other things.
Damn. Billy
Yeah.
Bumble out here exposing me.
Exactly. I could be a detective, guys.
I'm breaking the contract by streaming after exposing myself for not having
Oh
October
my
8th
gosh,
as my
the
birthday.
drama. The drama. Oops. Okay, I feel like this doesn't look very good or real, but that doesn't matter. Because we're never going to come to this side of the mountain. Because I don't want to look at this side of the mountain, and it's not going to be relevant anymore. Actually, I've decided. Just now. Yeah.
I'm munching on crispy fried onions and I'm so happy.
Oh my god. Very good. Oh. Yeah. Cool.
Dude, when you come down in February, would you like to go see my job?
Yeah, sure. That's fun.
Do you like cupcakes?
I do.
Oh,
Okay, awesome.
I like cupcakes.
Well, Billy, if you ever come to my town, I will take you to my job.
Okay. Okay. I'll be there.
In a couple
Not-
of days.
Well, I have class on Monday, so I can't. It's too late to leave now for this week.
Damn.
But maybe couple weeks. Couple weeks probably. 'Cause I gotta wait for
Damn.
exams.
Maybe I'm busy though,
Unfortunately.
Billy.
Well, I'll show up anyways.
I can't even be like, you don't even know where I live, because that's just not true anymore.
I'll what is it? Squatters' rights or something? I'll just take over.
My parents are here, Billy.
How will they know? I'll be in the walls.
I don't think you'll fit in the walls.
No, I'll be in the walls.
They have metal studs in them, Billy.
I will remove the metal studs.
Please don't.
I will be the metal studs. Yeah. It works like that.
Okay. You're gonna have
Completely.
TVs bolted to you then.
Yes.
So glad you're willing to do that, Billy, just to live in my walls.
I'm willing to do so many things. That sounded creepy. I didn't.
It did. A little bit.
I take that back. I am rethinking
no
my
longer
sentence.
I'm no longer willing to do many things.
Yes, exactly. Okay. I guess I kind of need to shrink this bit. Not very helpful. Well, this is going.
I can see that.
Yeah. And I'd say it's going well, but I don't know if it actually is going well, or if I'm just like, you know, projecting. Maybe I'm just projecting, you know, that's a fair possibility.
I do not know.
Also, no, never mind. Exactly. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Exactly.
I'm so confused.
Mm-hmm. Sounds about right. Makes sense. Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Are we having a conversation right now?
I don't
Yes.
What
know.
is happening?
You know. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure, bud.
Yeah, no, for sure.
That's the most
Absolutely.
Canadian
Yeah,
thing
no,
I've
yeah,
heard
no,
you
no,
say.
yeah, for sure.
It's just taking a long time. I don't like it. I think it should just blow up this mountain. You know, what if I just died right now? It'd be a little funny.
Don't
Why would you
jinx
do that?
yourself.
I'm not even gonna knock on wood.
Billy.
What the? What the? Billy's gone rogue.
Yeah, exactly. I'm done, you know? But I'm not done. There's so much more to do. There's so much more to do. This is just like a not even a big step. Very small, smidgen, little step. Not even a step. I don't like that. That is very straight up and down. I don't like that at all. Can I do something about that? Whoop! Where was that? Right here. Okay. Let's do that, and that. Let's destroy that. This may feel or seem counterproductive, but I swear there might be a purpose to this. Or I might have just made
Dear.
more work for myself.
I just realized I need to add you as a friend on Steam.
Oh my god.
I'm not friends with Altier on Steam.
Oh my god.
What? I can't believe it.
I'm gonna go make a YouTube exposition video about
Like
this.
I'm gonna have to leave, guys. You know.
Man, dang.
What?
That's so unfortunate. I can't
What?
believe, guys. Altier is no longer gonna be here for my streams now.
What happened? My Discord like died for a second.
So much just went down. Ghosty, you don't even know. You won't understand if you were there. I guess you'll just have to wait for the YouTube video to drop.
Oh, is
Explain.
Altier getting exposed too?
Well,
Or is it?
I
Or
guess
am I
you'll
just the one getting exposed?
you'll just have to wait and see, I guess.
Oh, unfortunate, I guess.
Guess I'll just dirt tower up. Isn't really a good way to do this. It's not even like you're gonna be able to see this. Well, I mean, you will from the outside, but we're never gonna look at the other side. It's all gonna be covered in concrete. There's gotta be a better way to do this. Like, I'm sure there's a better way to do this, right? Right? Sorry, vanished for a bit. That's okay, Tulila. I feel like everyone just kind of vanished for a little while, including myself. We have said all of nothing in the past, however many minutes.
Not true.
Well, I mean, we've said things, but they haven't really meant anything.
Oh, so you didn't mean it when you said you were gonna expose me?
No, I meant that.
Okay.
I was talking about before when, like, for a good solid 2 minutes, it was just like, yeah, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
that
Yeah.
whole conversation.
That conversation.
That was,
the one that I had no idea what was going
that
on.
had so much substance and topics and whatnot. Oops. That's unfortunate. I'm just gonna... Oh no. Whoop. I'm just terrified of crashing into the wall here, but I just need to land on... I'm so good at Minecraft. I'm so good at Minecraft. Elytras, I'm very good at. Elytrine. Elytrine? Yeah.
Lecturing?
Elytrine. Latrine.
Traitor? Traitor?
What? Excuse- Did you just call me
I'm
a
having-
traitor? To
Yeah,
what?
I guess so.
I might be.
You wanna
What am I a
expose
traitor
me.
to? Am I a traitor to the cult here? Exposing
You're gonna expose
exposing
me.
business secrets?
Yeah. You're exposing me for breaking the streamer contract. You're exposing me for
Oh no.
the apparently crime ring I'm running.
I mean, to be fair, you know, people deserve to know about that one. You know, you can just
No.
expect people to never know.
They don't need to know why I disappear for 6 months at a time. They don't need to know that.
The people need to know.
No,
The people have
no,
a right to information.
The people don't have a right to my private business.
I mean, if you're running an organized crime organization,
A crime ring?
yeah, organized crime ring, then I feel like
Do you even know what my crime ring is? Do you know what I do in my crime ring? I bet you don't. You
you
can't
know
expose
what?
me for
You
something you don't know.
you illegally do stuff.
Uh-huh. Well, that's kind of what a crime ring does. Billy.
And I bet, you know what, I bet it involves like, you know, like those peach gummy rings.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, I bet it involves those. Probably.
It doesn't involve those, but you're right. It does involve a candy. Just not the peach rings.
and it involves illegal activities.
Yeah, just not peach rings.
What?
It's a different type of candy.
Oh no, Flame. Oh, that sucks. I get migraines, like, semi-regularly. I completely, I understand. I'm so
Billy, we
sorry.
can bond over our migraines.
Oh my god. Wow. This is so exciting. One more thing we can bond over. Along
What's
with
the other thing we bond over?
organized crime and
Oh, you also do organized crime?
no, I just well, I mean, you know, I've done crime before, you know, back when I was
Yeah, when
7.
You stole
and
candy, yeah.
I stole
yeah.
candy, you know, there's some related.
You have a chance. You have a chance of surviving
I've got an in.
In my crime ring.
I've got an in the organized
Yeah,
crime.
The candy organized crime ring.
Yeah.
We call it candy crime.
So like Candy Crush, except
Yeah.
illegal.
Yeah.
Nuclear fallout happens. Scorpions survive it or take it better. Huh. Interesting. Good to know.
My back.
Bless you.
That was a cough, Billy.
Fine, don't be blessed then.
I don't want
Rotten,
it.
in hell.
I will. Thanks.
Uh-huh. Thanks for the lurk flame.
Billy, you sound so done with my bullshit.
What?
I don't know, you just sound done with my bullshit.
No. I'm just trying to figure out, like, what we're actually talking about, you know?
I don't know what we're talking about. Billy, half the conversations I have with you, you just smile and nod. That's what goes on.
Sounds like an average, Billy Bumble experience, I'm gonna be real.
Yeah. I've learned from experience the few times that I've joined you on stream where I was like, I just need to smile and nod. And then, and then I feel like...
Yeah. Agree. Is what I do.
Yeah. We're not doing this again, Billy.
Well.
We don't have all tier here to be all Canadian with the, yeah, for sure. Yeah, bud.
But I'm Canadian, I can do it.
For sure.
Rip this house, you know? Really just chose the wrong spot. I mean, to be fair, its inhabitants probably died, like, first. Because it was just in a cave. So, really, they had it coming.
You just call the villagers habitants?
The inhabitants of the house, yeah. What do you mean?
Nothing, Billy Bumble.
Okay. Oh, okay. If you say so. Okay, so probably none of you guys in chat remember this. I don't think any of you were here for it, but so we all remember. I'm gonna talk like you do remember this. We all remember the really awkward setup in the living room for TV and my dilemma of how I didn't know which chair to move or how to move so that I had back support while watching on the TV, because you know I wanna use the TV sometimes, but I don't, because you know there isn't really an option. But finally, I just like went and I pulled my armchair out of the corner. And it's now just sitting awkwardly in the middle of the living room, but that's okay because Grandma doesn't use the TV, and I can now see the TV. Yeah, It's pretty cool.
Sounds awesome.
It is pretty awesome. And I moved the coffee table so I can like put my feet up. Socked feet, of course. I'm not scuffing the coffee table.
You're not a heathen.
Yeah, exactly. I may be putting my feet up. On the coffee table, which could be argued is heathen-like activity, but I'm not scuffing the coffee table, so. You have to go. Okay, Alanis, thank you so much for hanging out. It was great to see you again. Have a good one. And don't worry if you can't make this next several streams. I promise not much is going to change. Well, yeah. Not much is going to change. It's going to be slow progress. I mean, it's going to be progress from here. Don't get me wrong. Like, it's not going to be where you couldn't really tell where there was progress, like before with the digging. I mean, maybe with the sky a little bit, but I feel like the sky is going to go faster. Or it might go slower. No, it's going to go faster. It's not going to take me 5 months to do the sky. It might take me 5 months to get to the sky because we've got so many little things that we need to get done before then. But that's okay. Also, where do you think I should build the storage building for all of this stuff? Because I need to deal with that chest pile outside.
The fucking hundreds of chests you have out front?
The small number of chests that I have out front.
Yeah,
yes.
Yeah, the small number.
A small number.
Yeah, not too many, you know. But I should move them, I think, and you know, organize them so I know what I actually have.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, so I'll need to like build a giant building for that. So I'll probably have to do a little bit of terraforming for that. And I should do that before I get anything else after this done. So I can actually, like, I actually know what I have. I just need to figure out where I'm gonna build it. Preferably somewhere flattish and nearby, so I don't have to do too much terraform. You know? That would be ideal. Whew. You know what else would be ideal? This mountain not having a hole in it, in the side of it.
This is true.
That would have been great. That would have been fantastic, even. Would have been a big fan of that. There we go. There. Then there's got to be a better way to do this. Like clearly I'm doing this in like the least efficient way, and someone out there is laughing at me right now because of how I'm doing this. And they're like, "Oh my gosh, Billy Bumble, I can't watch this anymore because you're doing this so backwards." And I'm gonna be so upset when I figure out what I'm doing wrong, and then, you know, we'll all laugh about it later. It'll be great. Unlurk? Yeah, it didn't work. Oh no! Oh no! Flame! Oh, right. Yeah, I don't have that command. I feel like, okay, people don't really use commands people don't chat in my chat, you know? I got a lot of lurkers. Not very many chatters, which I don't mind, obviously. Like, I myself am a lurker. It'd be a bit, hypocritical of me if I said I did not like the lurkers, but all the same, I don't have an unlurk command because, you know, I've never really needed one. It's never really, you know. I guess I could make one. I could always make one.
You could.
I could. Do I want to, though? Like, do I want to go through all that effort? That immense effort that it'll take to, like, click 3 buttons and type a few words, you know? Might be more than 3 buttons, you know? That
might be 4.
Might be. That might, you know, tip the edge of what I'm willing to do, effort-wise. Okay, I think these trees here need to go. I think these might be in the way. I'm not actually sure, but I'll take them down anyways.
I'm sleepy, but like I know the moment I go to lay down, I'm gonna be wide awake.
That's a
Real.
really unfortunate problem for you.
That's
Insomnia be
Can't
like
relate.
that. I don't know. Billy Bumble, we've already been over this. I want to steal your sleeping habit, but you won't let me.
I mean, to be fair, you might end up with explained bruises and cramps and sore muscles because I maybe you know.
I'm used to that already.
Yeah, that's fair. You also may wake up like not on your bed, or you know. I'm maybe a little bit of an active sleeper. Smidge. Small bit. You know. Like it's not like I kick. I don't think I kick in my sleep. But I may move around a little bit. Possibly. Perhaps. There's gotta be a better way to do this. Tired, but also not tired. I completely understand. I'm a little tired now, but like... That's almost been 2 hours. But I'm not finished doing this mountainside, and I don't want to have to do this mountainside twice. I'd rather just get it all finished now, and it looks like I may have... Did I put a torch here, or did I miss a spot? I put torches here. And, yeah, I'd rather not do this all twice. I don't remember what I was saying there. Oh yes. I'd rather not do this all twice, so I'd rather, like, get it all done right now, in this moment. So I don't have to, tomorrow, try and pick up where I left off. Hey! Oh, that's awkward. Pawn, how you doing? Welcome in. How goes it? How are you? Just gonna take down this tower here. Thank you for the hydrate. Happy Friday to ya.
I forgot it was Friday.
It is. You just cleaned your house? Nice.
It is Friday.
I need to clean.
Dang.
I have 1 more day of work and then I have 3 days off.
Oh, nice. You should,
I'm so happy.
drive up in that time.
No.
Fine then. Be that way.
Billy, we went over this. I don't drive on highways.
We'll just, like, you know, take the back roads. The whole way.
I don't. That's gonna take me longer.
Well, you've got 3 days. You'll just, like, hop on a plane as soon as you get here. There, yeah.
Oh, so you want me to drive up, hop on a plane, and leave my car up there?
Yeah, and then I'll drive it back down to you.
Oh, and then you fly back.
Yeah. No, I'll walk back.
What about your classes?
I'll wait until classes are out, and I'll do it in a week between my exams, you know?
Yeah, but I would need my car, like, right away. That's how I get to work.
Okay, maybe this won't work. Maybe this won't quite work out upon further thought. It's a good idea though, Ghosty. I appreciate your attempt there.
My attempt was trying to encourage you that this was a bad idea.
No, this was entirely your idea. Don't try and say it wasn't.
Okay.
I can't believe you try and lie to me like that, Ghosty.
I can't believe you're trying to gaslight me, Billy.
No, I'm not. I'm just getting all the facts straight.
Billy Bumble's a gaslighter? That's gonna be my YouTube video. I'll make a YouTube channel specifically to call you a fucking gaslighter.
I mean, will it even matter? I mean, if you run organized crime, man, you know, like.
Well, candy crime. Get it right.
Sorry.
You can expose
it's
me,
still an
use
organized
the right
crime group.
Nah.
Oh, whoops.
I don't know if Altier was there for that conversation.
I was.
Oh, because I thought you were muted.
Oh, I was, like, kind of here. I had to, like, do something.
Where's this guy?
Damn. Now Altier and Billy Bumble know what my crime ring is. This is
and it doesn't involve peach rings.
It doesn't involve peach
I was
rings,
a bit
no.
shocked about that one. Okay, this Enderman is out here. It's still aggroed, and I don't know where he's gone. Makes me a little nervous. Pardon?
Maybe he burned to death. He was on fire.
It doesn't. He survives a crit with a burn effect. I know. I've experienced it. Do I see him anywhere? Ah! I don't see him anywhere. We'll try and sleep, and hopefully we don't die in the meantime, because that would be inconvenient. Knock on wood.
I see you knock on wood for that.
Yeah. I wouldn't want to die while I'm sleeping. That would just be embarrassing. Honestly. Like, be for real. Or something, you know? That's what people say.
Yeah, totally.
Ow. Man should have dodged. I'm gonna murder this spider. Right here, right now. Wow, that was so cool, guys. I'm so good at Minecraft.
Yes.
Yeah. Exactly.
Billy.
Hmm?
Nothing. I thought you were gonna do the yeah again. That conversation.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Imagine having that conversation twice. It
We
means
already
you
had
wouldn't.
it twice.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't
That's crazy.
gaslight me. Can't believe Billy Bumble is a
No,
gaslighter.
Flame. I don't. Arson? What are you talking about? The only crime I've ever committed is when I was
What?
7.
Who mentioned arson?
You said I like gas on fire.
No,
Arson!
God.
Clearly.
Billy Bumble, ironically.
Hmm?
No, you're the reason I'm gonna go MIA again.
No! I take it back. I take it back.
Dude, that's crazy.
Forget the stream I have planned. I'm going MIA again.
No! Don't put this on me, please. Dude. Man, that's kind of rude, I'm gonna be honest.
Altair, please, can you send me your Steam thing so I can add you?
A creeper? I feel like I'm hearing a creeper.
Uh,
Oh, thank you for the
yes,
life.
hold on.
Flame.
Thank you.
How? How what? I confuse many people, many times, but what exactly am I confusing you on now? In this moment?
Anything and everything.
I'm not that confusing of a person.
Tomato, tomato.
What am I sending you?
Did you know that, like,
so I can add you as a friend on Steam.
you can graft tomato and potato plants together
think
so
it's
you can grow them in the same plant?
That's my friend number if that's what you're looking for.
I think so. I don't know. I don't add people on Steam that often.
Because I found that out today. I think that's pretty cool. You know?
Apparently when I
Potato,
open
tomato
Steam, my
plants?
Discord doesn't like to work.
Awesome. You can get ketchup and fries from one plant. Isn't that cool? That's pretty
wonderful,
freaking
Billy
cool.
Bumble.
Pardon?
That's wonderful, Billy Bumble.
It is. It is. The marvels of agriculture, man. Are great. Yeah.
There you go. I sent it. I remember. Haha.
I don't like this. This is I don't like this. This right here, this thing that I'm trying to do. I'm not saying I regret it.
Uh-huh.
But you're not saying you enjoy it?
Yeah, exactly. Thank you for the stretch pond. I appreciate it. Oh, my neck is so stiff lately. Oh, and the posture check. Okay, you know, I did just slouch there, but I'll unslouch just for you. You know, that's okay. I didn't want to sit comfortably anyways. I'll just, you know, it's fine. Nice. Yeah, exactly. That's what I said. When? Don't know. But I said it. Said it. Oh no, that's a bow. Oh mein Gott! Is that the N of the J Jor. Exactly. That's what everyone.
I had a stroke listening to you say that.
That's what everyone calls N of the J Jor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mhm.
Totally.
What Ninjor is known as stage
Yep.
name, if you will. Mm-hmm.
Stage name.
Yeah. You know. Personally, you know, I stage name B of the ill E.
What's my
Great.
stage name?
What's V of the opioids.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna forget about the first half of my username.
Well, you know, stage name. Just it only got the one part because it's split into. I don't know, man. You think I know what I'm talking about? Does it sound like I know what I'm talking about right now?
I'm putting you on the spot, Billy.
No, I won't say that. I refuse. I'm saying no. Flame. Sorry, what'd you say, Ghosty?
But I'm putting you on the spot
Why?
because I gotta expose you.
For what? Coming up with bad stage names?
Yeah.
I mean, really good stage names. You know?
I should.
Hello, Bunny. Oh, did you want a stage name too? B of the... Honey?
This is crazy, man.
There isn't a theme or anything. It's okay. Wait. No. I'm really good at this. I swear. You know, in elementary school, this was my talent at the talent show.
Not your talent was falling asleep anywhere.
No. And it definitely wasn't yodeling either. It was making stage names for people. I'd just like, you know, I would go into the audience and I'd be like, "You, what's your name? I'm gonna make you a stage name." And then, you know, good old Sarah was S of the era. and you know, they loved it. I won.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's crazy, Billy Bumble. That's awesome.
Thank you. You know, just one of my many talents. You know, I didn't want to brag.
Yeah, you would never want to brag.
Not about such an amazing talent such as that one right there. Of course not. Ow. Give you a stage name. F of the L aim.
You really effed up now, Billy Bumble. Now
Have
everyone's
I?
gonna want a stage name.
Oh, you're right. I shouldn't have exposed. Everybody, just forget you heard any of that. That hidden talent gonna stay hidden. We can't. I'm gonna get mobbed. I can't afford to pay for security. People are gonna find out where I live, and they're gonna show up, and they're gonna be like, "Billy Bumble, give me a stage name," and then they're gonna get famous, and they're not gonna give me any credit, and I'm gonna have to join organized crime.
Real.
Are you gonna make your own organized crime, or are you joining
No,
my own
I'll
organized
join
crime?
yours. That's too much effort to make my own, you know?
Fair enough.
No. L-aim and lame. Different things. You know, L-aim, super cool, word that means, cool and awesome.
Mhm.
You know, basically the opposite of lame. Actually.
My brain hurts, Billy.
can't imagine why. That's crazy.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know. I
That's
don't know why.
crazy.
I don't know why my head hurts. That's insane.
Have you considered, you know what? If you chop it off, it might not hurt anymore.
Well, see, if I chop it off, Bunny will take my box head, and I don't want that. So
Not if I get there first. Does Bunny know where you live?
no, you and Mischief, I think, right now are the only ones
There we
that know
go.
where
There
I
we
live
go.
in the culture.
I will get it first.
See, like, I mean, when you say, do I know where you live? Like, yeah, by technicality I do, but, like, not really.
No, Billy has my actual address.
But I don't.
Yeah.
Well, you're gonna have it soon.
Get
You're
wrecked,
bold of you to
old
assume I'm
tier.
going to, like,
Ghosty
I'll
likes me
remember.
more.
No.
Honestly,
Okay, wait a
that-
second.
That's fine.
No, whoa, hang on. You don't put words in my mouth, Billy Bumble.
I mean, I feel like I didn't really need to put them there, you know? I feel like they're
Don't
already...
assume. Well, if you go based off of that logic, I like Mischief more than I like you because Mischief had my address first. Actually, no, Aster had my address first.
I mean, you know what? Who doesn't like Aster more? You know?
Yeah.
Like, I was gonna say,
valid
like, I
point.
think that's kind
Actually
of just
valid.
based, honestly.
Yeah. In order of people in the cult here that have had my address, it's Aster and then Mischief and then Billy.
Nice.
Oh, I don't even. Does Voss have it? Hello?
Voidy,
Mischief!
I'm so sorry in advance.
If horse, why
Why?
car? Well,
Why? What?
if horse, why car? Oh, that's such a good question. You know, personally, I think because at
why.
least
Okay, I'm gonna
cars
deafen.
like
Pretty worried.
off, you know, exhaust. It's in vaporized form, whereas horses, they're not in vaporized form, and they kind of stink. And like, yes, that kind of took away a whole like job option when they transitioned from cars to horses, because there's no longer like a need for street cleanup. Although honestly, maybe they should have kept
Hey,
that
Billy,
because
you have a
street
point
cleanup
redemption.
would have been great. Because street cleanup would have been great. Because, you know, streets right now, they suck. Really dirty. But, you know, clearly, you know, there's some sort of benefit from cars to horses to cars. So they went to cars, you know, maybe because they're faster. Maybe because they don't poo everywhere. Actually, I mean, they kind of do, but like they do it in like a vaporized form. So nobody really notices and nobody can tell. I didn't set a timer. I'll just look at a clock. It'll be fine. I'll remember.
Real, I believe that.
For sure. Believe you too. Yes.
I do. You're right, Mischief. I do need to make more point redemptions. I just don't know what to do.
You
like,
really do.
like what? Like,
really do.
like I don't know what to make as a point redemption. Like, what do people even want to do? You know, like what's even the point? Die.
People could name something in your hardcore world. You know, like a animal or something, or like name a villager.
It's actually a really good one. I like that one.
That's a good idea. I would
have
do
those
that.
on occasion.
I would do that, but I don't know if I'm gonna remember when I end stream, and I don't want to stop and do it right now. So
How about I send you a Discord message?
yeah, I'm just gonna ignore it.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but yeah, I will not remember to do it at all. Okay, you just oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Wait, who? What? Okay, I understand. Guys, I messed up with the bamboo here. Very upsetting.
That's very upsetting for you.
I
I'm so sorry.
can't believe I decided to like completely destroy this entire farm of bamboo.
I can't believe you've
you
done
know?
this.
It's like
Very unfortunate.
I just made it all into scaffolding, and you know, I didn't think I would need more scaffolding effort there, but clearly I do need
more scaffolding here, as you can see, as I am planting more, you know, to kind of like, you know, I'm just stating the obvious here, and if you couldn't tell, then like you should leave because you just
Yeah.
you know,
Hey-
you're just not
hey,
gonna
Billy-
understand the
Billy
subtleties
Bumble.
of my
Billy
content.
Bumble,
Yes,
did you know that to do ASMR you don't have to be whispering?
I know.
It helps, but you don't.
I know. Did you not want me to
Okay.
whisper? Did you want to choose a different? Did you want me to like? Hold on. I don't think my mic's gonna pick this up, but no, my mic doesn't pick that up.
It doesn't pick
It-
that up at
It,
all.
it kind of does. It kind of does. I can kind of hear that you're like
Well, I
chewing.
I
I
totally
wasn't
chewing.
I wasn't
That's
chewing.
Is
not-
that not what's happening?
No.
Here's some ASMR.
Okay, then maybe it doesn't pick it up.
Okay, that was great. That was great. No, yeah, do more of that.
Yeah. That's the ASMR you're looking for. You know, if I just like,
No, that's great. No, I love
no, it doesn't pick. Like my noise cancellation's too good. It doesn't pick up any of this.
I'm so sorry. That's really unfortunate for you.
Yeah, it
Get well
is.
soon.
No.
Altair, how was Watchers? I'm sorry I
Watchers
missed
was
the end of
good.
your stream. I fucking told you to do it earlier, but you didn't see the upset.
I mean,
It was planned to be on the 3rd for like a week. I put in announcements.
We were talking.
We
about-
talked.
and
We talked about it in a call, and I said I'm gonna do it at like 3 o'clock.
this is true. I can
Yeah, you
confirm.
also said
I was
you'd
there.
be willing to potentially move it.
But,
Anyways,
but you didn't say.
I did.
No, you
today.
didn't.
I
You
should have.
s-
I should have said
Yeah,
earlier, but I
today,
didn't
but I had
today.
already announced it that on like the day after. It was gonna be at 3.
Oh, okay. Well, that's awkward.
Yeah,
It's an
that's so
announcement.
awkward
It-
for you. That's so awkward for you, Mischief. Wow.
Did not see the announcement.
That's so awkward for you.
Oh, I see.
I didn't know that existed. That's crazy.
What exists?
Wool slab.
Why? Ew.
I don't know.
No.
It's just a mod.
Gross.
It's
No,
just a
get
wool
rid of
slab.
it. No, get rid of it.
It's just
No,
there.
get rid of it. No.
Well, no, I'm not going to
take
do
it
that.
away. No.
No, but that'll
No.
get rid of all the other good slabs, like
I don't
that-
care.
that are
Nothing
good.
is worth the wool slab is worse than any
That's
other
not
option.
true.
Yes, it is. It's worse. The wool
But
slab
what if you
worse
want
than
carpeted
backpacks.
stairs?
Worse
Hmm?
than backpacks.
Hmm?
Then just
What if
put
you want
get a
carpeted
mod
stairs?
that you can put carpet on stairs. Problem
No.
solved.
No. Fuck you.
Anyway,
Has it been 5 minutes yet?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it has. Where did Ghosty go? Why? What?
They don't. The reason I came in here to apologize is because Voidsy doesn't like ASMR.
Oh, I understand. Makes sense.
So you should stop speaking in ASMR since 5
I'm
minutes is up.
just whispering. I'm gonna be real. It's just whispering. You know, it's like,
Damn.
you know.
Damn. I can't believe you hate Ghosty. I can't believe this.
Excuse
I
me.
can't believe you're making this a toxic VC for Ghosty. That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
Where is this?
That's fucked up.
Okay, gaslighter.
They're not gonna undeafen. They're not gonna undeafen if you're still
Okay, is
doing ASMR.
I'm not even doing ASMR. What are you talking about?
No, Ghosty, come back!
Oh my god.
Ghosty, no! Who's the third character? Oh, Mischief
Ghosty,
is
hello,
the
I'm
one
Mischief.
speaking.
Hello. Hi. My mic is
I'm sorry,
this
Ghosty.
intense.
I'm sorry.
I tried to stop them, Voidsy. I tried to get them to stop.
Oh yeah,
What
like
are
this
your
is
pronouns
my
today,
fault.
Billy?
I hate you.
For sure.
I hate you.
Absolutely. Me? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't know that was why you were you left. I thought you were like a meat eater or something, and that's why you left.
I hate
What are your
ASMR.
pronouns today?
She.
She. Okay. Altair, don't mind me. I'm setting things up.
I was so
I was
confused
like,
Bishop, when
just
you
like an
joined.
intruder has joined. Who the F is this? I was expecting here to be here alone, and then all of a sudden.
Let's just, I guess, if we, Okay, so we got the hillside finished today. So I guess we're probably not going to get the rest of this. I'm just gonna light this up and ignore that it exists. I'm just gonna cover this with stone. I think that's the solution here. We're probably not gonna get the rest of the filling in of the bits. Haha, lol. Done today. Just seeing as how long it took us before. Do I have stone in here? No. Do I have any stone elsewhere? I definitely dug more stone than that. No. Okay, I'll just go grab some. Man, it's so convenient being able to just like fly across here. This is great. Big fan. Big fan. But yeah, so we've got like that one big like rabbit hole on the top there, and we've got like a couple smaller caves along the sides. We'll probably get those tomorrow. And then tomorrow we'll also get started on whatchamacallit, on making another storage building that can actually hold lots of chests, unlike our current storage building, which is not built for mass production, if you will. Ow.
Why are you producing me?
What?
the fuck? Mass
What?
production. I can't believe you would produce me.
Oh, so you admit it? You would respond to mass. Mass is your name.
I've
Okay,
been forced
I'm
to. I've
so-
been forced to. Too many people.
I
use it for me,
guess-
so
I
just
guess
have to
I can
assume.
go back to referring to you as Mass. This is great.
No, please don't. I'll cry.
I mean, but you're
No,
the
please
one
don't, I'll
that's
cry.
the one. You're the one that
please,
said Mass was
please don't.
okay. You
No,
just
no,
said
no,
it.
Just, how about
You
you
j-
don't though?
No, but
this-
you
know,
just
I
said
didn't-
it.
know,
You
it
just
was
said
a
that you
joke.
go by
You know,
Mass.
I simply didn't.
You did though.
No.
You
no, I don't
you
think I
did though. You
No, I didn't.
yeah,
no, I
you
don't
did.
Think that's
You
what
think
I did,
I'm a
actually.
gaslighter,
No.
Ghosty? Listen to Mass here.
Uh-huh.
I don't know a mass.
Now they're gaslighting me about the gaslighting. What the fuck?
I don't know a mass. I know a mish.
Welcome back,
Exactly,
Milo.
Exactly.
Wait, did you just say a mish?
Mish.
Mish.
Mish or
Mish.
mish?
I call mischief Mish.
Oh my god, that is so cute.
Mischief calls me Voitsy and I call them Mish.
Got it, got it, got it. I will mark that
Billy,
down in my head and promptly
What
forget
are
it.
the Legoia City blocks?
What do you mean?
What blocks are the most Lego City?
Well, if you remember, Lego City was simply all blocks in
Yes.
in succession in
What
a
did
pile.
you use the most?
All of them.
That's great.
It was just whatever I had in my inventory. Anything.
Okay. Okay.
And then I would go around, guys, drama's about to drop. I would go around and steal from other people's chests, like little bits of each block that I didn't think they would notice missing.
Well, you were correct because I definitely did not.
I did notice quite a bit, in fact, but it's fine.
I think I only stole like cobblestone from you. I'm gonna be real.
I wasn't on often enough to warrant noticing.
And
I notice things when they're missing.
and I just used that. That I didn't like. There was no planning. There was no block for Lego City. Lego City was simply all blocks.
Okay. Well,
Wait, is Billy Bumble the creator of Lego City? I didn't know that.
It was technically Billy and Cakebird, but yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. I mean,
That's good to know.
all good things come from me and Cake being alone in a VC together.
Yeah, that's, unfortunately true.
Is it too late for me to not join the Watchers?
You don't have to, no.
No, I do.
Well, then just,
Stuffer.
Don't worry, we never got to the
it's
full.
more like just be aware that you have said that you're doing this out of your own free will.
We never got to like the full Billy Bill.
Oh, so
villain
I
arc
can't
of
hold
Watchers,
you,
So it's
We
fine.
didn't. I'm very sad about that. Guys, I'm having to restrain myself from talking about
Yeah.
what I'm doing right now so hard because it's gonna spoil everything about my
So
Yeah.
we have to do this tomorrow, and then I guess tomorrow. I want to flatten this out, but I don't know if we'll get that done tomorrow. That might be too much. But we're gonna fill that, or not fill that in. We're gonna cut that off, fill in the top there. We're going to like deal with all the big caves. Well, nothing else really leads to the outside. We're gonna deal with that one, and then there's one over here by the scaffolding that we'll deal with. This one. And then we can build the storage building. Yeah, I'm just going to ignore like these little caves, I think, because they don't really lead to the outside, so it's fine. I did forget about that one. I forgot that one existed. Can I get into this one without dying? Whoop! Nope. I cannot. I almost had it, but I don't think I can get into it. So yeah, this one for tomorrow. More of the same, but we got that really big chunk out of the way. Oh my gosh, it's so weird to look over there and not just have like a giant
Yeah?
hole. What?
The chef.
Don't worry about it.
It's so nice not having like a giant hole over there every time we look. I mean, we have that one, but like it's smaller. It doesn't look like a giant duck, you know? Like the other one kind of looked like a duck or a bird or a Pokemon or something. Yeah.
Pokemon.
Alrighty, guys. Is there anyone else who is alive right now? Let's see. Who else is alive right now? Let me just do a quick little. Twitch.tv/Ultierlight Ultierlight is not live. This sucks.
That's so
I'll be
upsetting.
right back.
Okay. Oh, the Shiny's live.
Oh my goodness. That is most excellent.
We're rating the Shiny.
Yes.
We have decided. All right, guys. All right. Thank you, everyone, so much for hanging out. It was wonderful to see all of you again. For those of you that are new and haven't hit that follow button yet, it's absolutely free. You'll get a notification for when I'm live next, which will be tomorrow sometime in the afternoon, which is why you should follow, because I don't know the exact time that I'll go live, because everything is all a little up in the air schedule-wise for me right now, just because I'm prepping for exams, and it's the end of the semester, so I haven't been able to be as consistent recently. You've probably noticed. Yeah. Go say hi to the shiny one for me. Thank you for hanging out, and I will see you then. Bye!